Yo, what is good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? It is your boy Jay Bari here with the Jay Bari Show. What is good, guys? What is good? We're gonna have a goodie today, man. We're gonna have a goodie today, man. But yo, just want to give a few shout outs real quick. Yo, Guru the Legends, what is good, my guy? EJ Johnson, what is good? Yo, the legend Zobi70. Yo, what's good, Zobi, man? Yo, we got my man RD. Yo, RD, the El Matador, what's good, man? What is good? Yo, the almighty Spartan got walk Guan Bridging. You see it? Straight. Yo, Mr. Righteous Fish walk Guan Bridging. BX in the building. I see you. Yo, Fleshy, what's good, man? What is good, guys? Definitely appreciate y'all coming through out here to the Jay Bari Show, man. It's gonna be a good one, man. This is a title I think it's gonna trigger a lot of people. Some strange reason, you know, the name, you know, praising PlayStation, you know, triggers a lot of people out here. Yo, but they be neutral though. Yo, the neutrals be triggered, man. What is going on here, man? So that's gonna be the topic of the day, which is pretty much PlayStation is the best. Just deal with it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Everybody gonna come up with their little opinions. They're like, well, you know, PlayStation's not doing so great, man. PlayStation's the best. Just deal with it. You get what I'm saying, guys? Just deal with it, man. You know what I mean? Yo, these guys are out here kicking ass and taking names. Everybody was like, oh my god, why are you pony? You pony? Why are your players in PlayStation? You pony? You know what I mean? You can praise Xbox, you can praise Nintendo. Nintendo do one little thing. Nintendo added Netflix. They added YouTube. Matter of fact, they added YouTube update. They be like, yo. Yeah, they was clapping their hands. Was like, yo, guys, this is the greatest thing. YouTube is just a better experience on the Switch. I can have YouTube on the go. You know, yo, it's gonna be crazy out here, man. The way how dudes us be talking about like Nintendo Switch and Xbox is like, yo, it's like they describing a woman. You know what I mean? Like they crush. They're like, yo, man, I love her, man. Cause yo, she got a fat ass, man. Yo, that ass, how she walking, that shit look crazy. You know what I mean? That's how they be talking. Like they be talking about the Switch for no damn apparent reason. You added YouTube, you know? But yo, guys, definitely appreciate y'all coming through. Yo, Zobi, we definitely gonna have to get you on here on the Jay Bari Show back again, man. We're gonna have to get you on the Jay Bari Show back again. One of these episodes. We might have to do it like, you know, next month or, you know what I mean, something like that, and we get it popping out here, man. Because one person I know that could trigger a lot of motherfuckers is Zobi70. You know what I mean? But yo, guys, before we get into the show, I got story time with Jay Bari, the best list on YouTube. The best list on YouTube. Yo, I'm coming out clear too now, right? I'm coming out clear as air. Long hair don't care. You know what I mean? So you know, I got a story time because I ordered this Astro, you know, C40 TR controller a very long time ago when it was up in Amazon, and they are supposed to deliver it to me yesterday, USPS. So I got a text message as I'm coming back from the spa. I went to the spa, you know, on Sunday, got my back did, you know what I mean? Get all those stress out of you. You know what I mean? When Shorty was touching my back and my leg, she was like, yo, you are tight. I looked back at her, I was like, I know. That's why I'm here. You know what I mean? Do what you gotta do with your touch. Right? So she's hammering on, she's taking all the knots out my back, she's giving me the deep tissue massages, all of that. You know what I mean? I was feeling good. And something told me to drive too. Something told me to drive to the city because there's a parking lot right next to the place that I went to. So I was like, you know what? I should have drove there. But I was like, you know, nah, I ain't gonna spend no extra money. I can spend, you know, $6 taking the train, go back and forth, boom, bada bing, bada boom. So I took the train. So I'm coming back. When I'm coming back, I got a text message saying that, yo, your package has been delivered and it's left in the front door or the front, the front yard. So I was like, cool. Once I get there, my joint is there. So it was like 150. My joint was there. Supposedly it was there. So you know what I mean? I got home like around 2:10. You know what I mean? I'm looking for this package. I'm looking underneath the car. I'm looking in the side yard area. I'm looking in the backyard. I'm like, where the fuck is this package? Did these motherfuckers just lie to me? Are you getting UPS on me? Cause United Postal Service, they never really got UPS on me where they would say, yo, a package is delivered and it's not there. That's a UPS issue. So yo, I'm over here like I'm asking my neighbors. I'm like, yo, do you see my package? Cause normally, if I have a package, my neighbors, they would just leave it right in front of my door, or they would do whatever. Support Gaming, what's good, man? That's my guy right there, yo. Support Gaming, that's a cool dude, right? So I'm like, yo, everybody was like, nothing is there. I've been living with these people for like 10 plus years. You know what I mean? So I know they not lying. So I called them this morning, and I opened up a claim, and they was like, yo, sorry about that, blah, 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 blah. I called Amazon. Amazon gave me $10 credit. Yeah, I got $10 in Amazon right now sitting in my account. And so after that, I called Amazon, told them about it. I called United Postal Service, told them about it. They said that, yo, we opened the claim. They're gonna call the local, postal service, see what's up. I get a phone call as I'm driving home. Yo, Nico, what's good, my guy? That's my dude right there, Nico. Big shout out to my man Nico, man. You know what I mean? So as I'm driving home, I get a phone call from this lady named Rebecca. It threw me off because, yo, she was hoarse as hell. You know what I mean? She was real pony.
PlayStation was there for my darkest times of gaming. Sony is our savior. Rejoice.
Hey, yo, Fleshy, man, definitely appreciate the donation. Hitting out here, man. Y'all appreciate it, my guy. You know what I mean? Definitely appreciate it. My man Fleshy said, yo, PlayStation was there in my darkest times of gaming. Sony is our savior. Rejoice. And that is the straight facts. That's the straight facts, man. Yo, that's a good dude right there too, man. Fleshy, that's when bang bang days and all that, man. Shout out to my man Fleshy out here, man. Definitely appreciate the donation, man. So yeah, I got my phone call from this lady. Her name was Rebecca. So I'm throwing off because her voice was like mad hoarse. It was like, yo, what's up? Is this Jabari? And I'm like, yeah, this who's this? It's like, yeah, this is Rebecca from the United Postal Service, and I'm calling about your package. And I'm like, yo, how many cigarettes did this lady smoke before this call? Like, lady, you need to get that figured out. You know what I mean? And and I'm like, yeah, you guys said that my package was delivered and it's not here. What is going on? They say, yo, our mistake. We had a new guy deliver the package yesterday, and he delivered it to a different building. So I'm like, you guys deliver it to how the hell you messed that up? You know what I mean? So I got home. I said, yo, I'm gonna walk over there right now, ma'am. I'm gonna check my package. This is where the story gets funny, guys. This is where the story gets funny. So I go to the specific building on my block. I ring the doorbell. They came to the door quick because they know it's your boy Jay Bari. Listen, I'm known in these streets. Yo, they saw me pull up. They was like, all right, because the UPS dude came a little bit before them. Nobody answered. So I bring that doorbell. I saw somebody look out. I said, yo, my man, yo, come out here. I said, yo. So the dude came out. I said, y'all be down there in a second. I said, yo, did a package come here yesterday in my name, Jabari or whatever? He was like, yeah, there was a package right here. I don't know if somebody picked it up. I was like, listen, man. I told my dude, I said, listen, man. I ain't got the time right now, my man. Do you have the package? Yes or no? He's like, nah, I don't have the package, man. Yo, whenever somebody get home, I'll let you know or whatnot. So you know what I'm saying? I said, all right, no problem, man. Because he looked like he was an honest dude. So I said, no problem, man. I'm about to call this postal service back up and let them know. As I'm getting away from the house, he was like, yo, yo, here's your package right here. So I'm looking at this man. I said, yo, you said it wasn't here. He said, yo, my bad, man. My mom took it up. So as I'm taking up my package, the joint was open, but it was like retaped. So I looked at dude, I said, yeah, I said, y'all some funny dudes, man. Y'all open the package and see what it is. Clearly it says my name, clearly it says my address, but you still open the damn package up. Good thing he ain't cut into the package like the controller and none of that. He just opened it to see what it is in there. You know what I mean? And I was just like, yo, y'all crazy, man. So I took my package, came home. I said, let's do the Jay Bari Show. And that's what we're going to do. Yo, Zobi with the Final Fantasy as a Final Fantasy plays better. Yo, Final Fantasy on the Switch plays really dope. Final Fantasy on the Switch plays really, really good, in my opinion. And I'm liking it a lot. You know, the greatest game of all time. And I'm looking at my Switch friends list, and a lot of these motherfuckers ain't playing it. You know what I mean? Yo, Garuda, man, definitely appreciate the $10 don't. Oh, here he goes. It just came in.
Sony, stay spreading my wallet eagle like I am a stripper.
And he said, Sony, stay spreading my wallet eagle like I'm a stripper, man. Hey, sometimes you got to make that tip drill. You know what I mean? Pause. Don't take that the wrong way. But yo, guys, let's get into the show, man. Jay Bari Show episode 3. Yes, we rebranded the Jay Bari Show. You notice there's no more 2 cents and all that long ass you know, title and all that stuff. But if you guys ever want to check out the topics, it's always in the description below. You can follow me on Twitter below. The donation button there and all. If you guys want to do that, you don't have to do that, but I appreciate it if you do that. Also, follow the Online Arcade on you know, Twitter as well. But yeah, you see the topics right here, guys. And always there's a warning: explicit language will be used during this podcast. Yes, explicit language will be used. You know what I mean? So we're gonna talk about a few things, guys. We got a couple of topics here that I want to talk about and show you where we're going to kick it off with PlayStation and this refund policy here. So my man, what's the dude name again from England? I forgot my man's name already, man. The dude that be talking crazy out here in these streets. What's my man's name again, yo? This dude be talking out his anus. But yo, already he's doing God's work. Jim Ryan, there you go. Jim Ryan. This man Jim Ryan is doing God's work for the PlayStation. It's always Monday 6:30. Bari. Nah, the Jay Bari Show is not always Monday. I try to schedule it for Mondays, but to be honest with you, it's not always Mondays. It's once a month. Where I do this podcast. Sometimes it's going to be 2 times in a month. It depends how much people want to watch it. You know, if more people, you know, tune in and want to, you know, hear my thoughts and stuff like that, I would do it like twice within the month. But right now, I just have it once per month. Mr. Rice the Fish, what's good, man? Target had a but 2 for 1 free sale in January that helped my wallet breathe a little bit. Yeah, man. PlayStation definitely be stifling your wallet. They have that chokehold on your wallet. You know what I mean? When you what you call it? When you on the Switch, on the Xbox, you can save a lot of money. You know what I mean? Yo, Matt, man, definitely appreciate the PayPal, man. I see a PayPal donation from my man Matt. Definitely appreciate it, man. Oh, that's the same one right there. I don't know if it's coming in late, but definitely appreciate it, my guy. Definitely appreciate it. But yeah, so updated PSN refund policy. I'm going to show you guys real quick the refund policy. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I always want to show like a visual representation here. So here's what is new with the whole refund policy. It's still not the greatest of refund policies. Obviously, there are better refund policies out there, in my opinion. But this is just a step in the right direction, in my opinion. You know, from a company that didn't have a refund official policy, it was more like a case by case basis, to now, you know, just in one day they have a refund policy. I think this is pretty good. So when it comes to PlayStation refunds for games, DLC, and add-ons, full games, download content, themes, avatar, and season pass fall under this category. After purchasing this item off the content through PlayStation Store, you have 14 days from purchase to request a refund to your wallet on PlayStation Network. So right there is already like a flag there in a lot of people's opinion, right? Where, you know, say you do buy something with your, you know, debit card or whatnot, credit card, and you do want a refund that falls under this 14 days, it's not going back to your debit card or your bank card or your, you know, your PayPal or your credit card. Is going to your PlayStation wallet. I think that's what they always had there, but I feel like that's something that they do have to update as well, because I think the customer should decide on where they want that refund to be you know, allocated to. So if you started the download or stream the purchase content, you are not eligible for a refund unless the content is faulty. So they're telling you right there, if the content is like an Anthem and that joint ain't working, you ain't getting no refund if you download or stream. Now, this is where I have an issue with this refund policy. It's the download area. I think this is janky. I think this is a crock of shit. Where if you download the game, that don't make no damn sense. You know what I mean? In my personal opinion, that doesn't make any damn sense, because of course, if you purchase a game, you're going to download. Like, say somebody just purchased a game today, right? Say somebody purchased Chocobo Mystery Dungeon today and they download the game. Are you not eligible for a refund if you're like, you know what, I don't think I'm with this? You know what I mean? Doesn't make any sense here. And I think this needs to get updated. You know what I mean? You basically just had your same rule set before, but it just now in a policy. You know, before it didn't have an official policy. Now this has a policy here. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely not liking this if you start to download streaming, I can understand that, but still this is still kind of janky too, because say you do say the game, well, if it's faulty, they're going to refund it. But at the end of the day, say if you don't like the game at all, you know what I mean, you put an hour in the game, like, yo, this is not what it is, you can't get no refund because it's not faulty. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I guess they're saying that if the game is not working properly, then you can get a refund. If it's working properly and you bought it, you know, you got to stick with what it is. To request a refund for a game, DLC, add-on content, please contact PlayStation support. Now, here's another little kicker here where they have a refund for pre-order digital content. Pre-order refers to any purchase of digital content made from the PlayStation Store before the content release date. There are two types of pre-order refund requests depending on the date of the content was pre-ordered. Pre-purchase content for more than 14 days of release, you may request a refund to your wallet at up until this time, the day of the release of the content, which is good to have, because sometimes people will pre-order a game on PlayStation, like you have second thoughts, or if you one of those new gamers that go by reviews and stuff like that, or if reviews mean a lot to you, you can switch it over to be like, yo, I'm not with this purchase here, refund my monies. You know what I mean? You refund my monies. So yeah, so they do have some new updates with their refund policy. Not the greatest, but I think is a step in the right direction. I do feel we can talk to my man Jim Ryan real quick, Sean Layden real quick, the place ask PlayStation real quick, and let them know, like, listen, at least put like a 2 hour. You got to at least have 2 hours of the game. You know what I mean, to get a refund. You know what I mean? But I can understand it. Some people do want to hustle the system. Where they play a game for 2 hours, like, you know what? PlayStation's like, listen, man, we trying to get all the money that we need. we can get. So no refund. Does the game work? Does the game work? Let me see these. Normally I catch a recap, can't watch live too much. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that, Fleshy. I'm the same way. Sometimes I can't watch the live content, you know, right away. So at work I will be watching you know, the recap and stuff like that. Let me see what's going on. Yo, the Almighty said this is them copying themselves basically. Yeah, 14 days for refund. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's if you pre-order. That's if you pre-order. If you pre-order, you will get the you know, the refund within that 14 days prior to the game coming out. The only way to refund is your card. Tell Sony and your bank, the PSN. Oh yeah, you can call the bank and say, yo, you didn't authorize this purchase, and they will refund it like that. But I'm speaking on more of the fact from PlayStation side of things. They should give you that choice instead of just demanding you, or not demanding you, but having that one option where it's just, or you know, going to your PlayStation wallet. You know what I mean? And the reason why I'm saying that, because it is a good option, and it was just lessen the complaints from people. Because already, shout out to my man Kofi, this is not good enough. We comparing out here, which is fine, because that's what normally people's going to do, right? A new policy comes in place, people's going to compare. Nothing wrong with comparing, but to prove your point, there's also going to be comparing going down, you know, which my man Jack Move made, or a lot of people I saw made with Nintendo, because Nintendo doesn't really have like a refund policy as well. You know what I mean? I'm all digital with Nintendo as well, and you know, most likely if you buy that game, you're stuck with that game. But you know, I make good purchases. I know what I'm buying before I buy it at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So that's where a lot of people I saw on Twitter was making that comparison, where it was like, yo, if you feel this way about one thing, how don't you feel this way about the other thing? And I get where Kofi's coming from too, because there's many discussions that you try to have with people, and they quickly switch it up instead of tackling the actual discussion. And I'm an advocate for that. I like to tackle the discussion, then you can go over to the comparisons of what other people's doing, right? So I'm a person where I will talk about the issue at hand. So we're talking about PlayStation refund policy, then you know, we'll go into comparing it to Nintendo and Xbox, because at the end of the day, this is not too much different from Xbox. The only thing Xbox offers different is that you can actually refund the game from a matter for hours that you played from the game. So if you didn't like a game, you can just refund it. Like, say you got like 2-3 hours into the game, you can refund it. Yo, Cyber Dragon, what's good, man? What is good, man? There's mods here. Is there any mods here? Yeah, my man RD in here. Support is in here. You know, I will mod more people, but sometimes I don't know with you know, these YouTube streets, man. You know, a lot of people can be sensitive sometimes. You know what I mean? You mod somebody like, yo, you don't see nobody in your chat. Everybody blocked. Like, why you blocked? Hey, man, I had a disagreement with this motherfucker over here where he said that, you know, Mario sucks. You know? Yeah, you said Kofi has blocked me ever since that Spider-Man joint. Oh, man, Kofi blocked you? Listen, Kofi my guy. Kofi's my guy. But sometimes, you know, you could tell he was a little sensitive on this topic here. I don't know why. I told him it was not that serious. At the end of the day, you can just ignore a whole bunch of people. You know what I mean? Like, you know, but I do understand the frustration of people not wanting to tackle the actual discussion. But when your first blatant tweet, I'm gonna show Kofi's tweet. His first tweet was, PlayStation, you could do better than this. And he compared. He didn't actually talk about the actual you know, issue in hand with PlayStation. He just compared it right away. So right away, other people was just doing it. So I'm gonna show you the tweet right here. And man, this is not no slander enough. I'm just showing you guys so you can you know, see what's going on here. So this is Kofi's tweet here. Oh, is it all discombobulated? Can you guys see that? This is Kofi's tweet. I don't know why is it all the way over here. But hey, it is what it is. So this is Kofi's tweet here, that y'all can do better. Y'all can do better for y'all people, PlayStation, comparing it to Origin. You know, which is dope. 24 hours after the game is launched, the 14 days within purchase. This is a dope policy right here. Nobody disagreed with that. Steam policy after 2 hours of play. So this is what I think PlayStation should adopt here, in my personal opinion. You know what I mean? At least you can have people test the game out if they really want it or not. Obviously, this is going to hike in the refunds for a lot of games, but hey, that's what happens, man. People do that with physical. So, you know, if you want people to adopt digital even more, you got to have these policies in place where they feel comfortable to purchase the game. You know what I mean? And Xbox right here. See, Xbox One is not even that much different than PlayStation, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? But they do have the whole 2 hours thing right here, and they let you know you can't sink in 40 hours in a massive RPG then try to get your money back, exclamation point. So this is a good refund policy as well. You know what I mean? So I do think PlayStation should adopt something very, very similar like that. He said Kofi man suspect. Yo, Kofi my guy here. All right, no Kofi slander out here, man. No Kofi slander out here. Even though sometimes I do think Kofi don't really like. I don't even think Kofi like me like that. To be honest with you, no homo. It's cool if you don't, but you know, he's still my guy. You know what I mean? But yo, moving along. This is a good you know, first step into the, you know, all digital atmosphere. PlayStation definitely have to refine a few things, I think, in my opinion, and I will be you know, letting them know. This is one thing, guys. This is one thing that people gotta do. It's not just make a tweet. You gotta at these people. You gotta be in the forums to actually try and get something different. You know, try to get a change done. You know what I mean? Everybody can make a YouTube video, but it won't go anywhere. This video right here is not gonna go anywhere to PlayStation. But please believe it, I'm gonna be in their forums. You know what I mean? I've tried to get 2 refunds from Microsoft. They gave me a hard time after the first one, saying you're only allowed 1 refund per year. What? Yo, Matt, don't be telling people that, man. You know, a lot of people say Xbox is great with the refunds. They just giving out refunds like candy. It's like, what? You bought Crackdown 3? Refund. What? See it, Daves? Refund. But moving along. So I saw this on Twitter, where there's a in the PlayStation Italy and PlayStation Europe, where they have on the PlayStation you know, store, well, not the PlayStation website, they have in the PlayStation website that The Last of Us 2 coming soon. You know, where a lot of the coming soon games are in the category of 2019. So a lot of people was, you know, also letting, you know, people speculating that, you know, possibly The Last of Us 2 can come out in 2019. I would love for The Last of Us 2 to come out in 2019. Yo, in the okay, he put the N. Okay, I was about to say, Garuda, let's relax on the N word, but you did it the right way. Because I don't want to get demonetized out here in these YouTube streets. Yo, I've been getting a lot of emails from YouTube where they were like, yo, can't monetize this video. This is not suitable for advertisers. This is getting you know, not flagged, but this is getting like, you can't run no ads on here. And I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on? I got mad emails from YouTube. It's like back to back, boom, 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 a mad video. So let's be a little careful on that. But this is the PlayStation US store and how it looks. Well, not the store, but the website. And this is how it looks here. Yo, why is it looking so janky? Can I fix this? Oh, I know why. Let me fix this here. I had it wrong. There we go. There we go. So this is the PlayStation you know, US version of the website. on the great games coming soon. We got Mortal Kombat, Days Gone, Rage 2, Everyone Got VR, Crash Team Racing, Dark Picture, Man of Maiden, Control, Summer Vacation Simulator, Concrete Genie. I can't wait for this, man. I don't know what the hell is that. Kentucky Twin Mirror. This game looked kind of bad in my opinion. So in the European store, it just had like, I think it had Last of Us as here as well, and in 2019, but it's not shown here in the US store. But I would love The Last of Us to come out like in, you know, September or something. I can't wait for this game here, man. But this game comes out in the fall too. This game comes out in the fall here. But if I was a betting man, I would assume Last of Us will come out this year, like October or something like that. Or, you know, if it does get pushed into, I don't think it's gonna come out in November. That'd be suicide. Well, not suicide, it will still sell, but you know, it's going up against a lot of competition there. If it does come out, I would either go with September or October, in my personal opinion. And I would love for it to come out around there, and I would have Ghost of Tsushima come out like in the spring of 2020, if it's coming out in 2020. But anybody excited for Last of Us? Well, is that a proper question? Anybody excited for The Last of Us in 2019? Yo, my man Big Mike. Yo, Mike, what's good, man? Yo, we making movie today. Yeah, man. Yo, what's good? Welcome back, Bar. Yeah, man. You know, it definitely feels good to be back out here in these YouTube streets, man. I had to take a little hiatus real quick. My brother was tired. I'm a little tired right now, man. Yo, playing Sekiro makes me want Ghost of Tsushima even more, to be honest with you. But, and we're going to talk about this for a second. We're going to talk about this, guys, because this junk be crazy out here. This junk be crazy out here. So we're going to get into Sekiro, right? I'm going to give you my impressions of this game, and then we're going to talk about these gamers wanting games easy. You know what I mean? Which is ridiculous in this day and era. You know, I'm seeing this go so crazy on Twitter. People making YouTube videos about this topic, and I'm like, yo, is this even a fucking question? Right? But let me give my fact, let me talk about this easy shit first before I even go into my impressions, right? Let me get to the fun stuff before I get to the boring stuff. Right? Because this is ridiculous to me, man. People is acting like there are a whole bunch of hard games out here in these gaming streets. You know what I mean? Are you more interested in Ghost than Last of Us? Okay, that's what's up. People out here acting like, yo, there's like 20 Sekiro games out right now. You know what I mean? Where you're having this huge complaint about hard games. You know, gaming, not every single game is for everyone. Okay? That's when you go on YouTube when people be doing these podcasts, they be like, yeah, I played that when I was younger. Yeah, I played that when I was younger. Yeah, I played that when I was younger. They played every fucking game. I'm like, yo, let's stop it, man. You didn't play all them games. You was a little ass kid. How the fuck are you playing all those games? Right? Not every single game is for everyone. Is my opinion. My thought is what I'm saying. And Sekiro falls in that you know, category where if you're a person that can't handle difficult games, then just don't buy the game. There's people trying to get into Sekiro. You know what I mean? And like, yo, yeah, I'm gonna get into Sekiro, because they probably see Kid Smooth playing Sekiro with a $1,000 challenge. They're trying to get into Yo, Lionel, what's good, my guy? That's my dude right there. Lionel, that's a good dude, man. You know what I mean? They out here trying to get in Sekiro because they see Kid Smooth playing Sekiro for $1,000. They're like, yo, maybe if I can play Sekiro too. Over here, then they come back talking about, yo, this game needs to have an easy mode. If you don't sit your ass down, if you like, yo, people's acting like, all right, Firm Software, right? Firm Software is known to making difficult games since the first Demon Souls. Well, even Armored Core wasn't like an easy game like that. You know what I mean? So if that's their stitch, right? That's their market. That's their way how they sell their games. Like, yo, if you're gonna buy our games, expect a difficult experience where, you know, we're trying to train you to be a better gamer or something like that, right? And you knew this from like PS3. When did Demon's Souls come out? Like 2008, 2009? You know what I mean? You knew this. That's how their games get down. Why would you even try to attempt if it's not your cup of tea? You know what I mean? If this game is not your cup of tea, why? I understand trying new things and all that stuff, but don't be coming into these type of games and like, yo, it should have an easy mode in it. That's not the sell of the game. You know what I mean? That's not how they sell their game. Imagine if Sekiro did have an easy mode. You know what I mean? It would undermine everybody that's playing the game, like a difficult game. Yo, Sekiro, Bloodborne. I'm kind of liking Sekiro more than Bloodborne. I love Bloodborne, right? But I do like Sekiro more because it's a little bit more dynamic, right? With Sekiro, you can get up on top of the building, so it's a little bit more vertical. The way how to kill an enemy, you have more options to kill an enemy through stealth, through, you know, weakening their posture, their defense, or, you know, straight up fisticuffs. You have so many options of killing the enemy in Sekiro. And sometimes when you do fight some of these bosses, you know, sometimes it might be easier to go in a stealth approach and then try to take their life down. Or with certain bosses, you might want to weaken their posture and then take their life. You know what I mean? It's just so much dynamic stuff going on in Sekiro, which I love about it. And in Sekiro, if you're having like a difficult time, you can just get up out of there with your grapple hook. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, I need to fall back a little bit, gather my bearings, and let's try this again. You know what I mean? And the whole resurrecting stuff is pretty cool. I like that option where he's like, okay, I died here, let's try it again. It's not like a trump card or anything like that. You know what I mean? It's just like, all right, let's read myself up, let's try to get this boss again. And the boss fights, I'm really liking the boss fight so far. Right now I'm up to the dude on top of that building with the bow and arrow. I'm up to that dude right now, and he cooked me. And I had to put the game down because I was a little tired. I was like, all right, you got me, but I'll be back. You know what I mean? He cooked me. I wasn't ready for some of his joints because this dude, when you beat him, he goes into another mode. You know what I mean? That's a little spoiler for a second. He goes into this another mode where he starts off with an unblockable. So you got to have your McCary counter ready. Then he got like a lightning attack that he throws at you. And that is what's killing me right now, because from what I'm seeing, from what people saying on Twitter, there's a way to counter it if you jump and then press R1. But I didn't know that, you know, at the time fighting this dude. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, yo, what the hell am I gotta do here? Yo, Frozen, what's good, man? That's my dude right there, Frozen. I'm playing on the Master Race version. Oh, you playing the PS4 Frozen? That's what's up, man. Frozen playing on the Switch. Now, yeah, I'm joking, man. But yeah, man, yo, I just don't like this whole. I don't like this gaming community. How you know, people just want to undermine developers' creations. Right? Everybody have an opinion for this and an opinion for that. We just undermine somebody creative, you know, their creative product. Where if somebody wants to put out a difficult game, you're getting scrutinized for your niche on to sell the game because this person right here wants an easier time in the game. Yo, Fleshy, man, definitely appreciate you coming through, man. I'll catch you later, my guy. Definitely appreciate the donation as well, man. You know what I mean? That boss, I had my number for like 200. Yo, he cooked me. I ain't even gonna front here, sit down here in front. Like I fought him twice and he cooked me. So I was like, you know what? Let me put this joint down because it was pretty late. And I was like, yeah, I got to work in the morning. So I'm gonna put this joint down. You know what I mean? But he cooked me. But I'm just like, yo, we need to stop this, man. Like, yo, what there's easy games out here. There's many easy games. There's not that much hard games in this day and age of gaming. Gaming in this day and age has gotten much easier. You know what I mean? You do have a lot of these checkpoints that can save a lot of people. If you do die, you do start from this area instead of starting all the way over back in the beginning of the game. You know what I mean? Sekiro is no different. Sekiro, if you die, you start at the checkpoint that you hit. You know what I mean? And you can resurrect again and do your stuff. Not saying that the game is easy, but they do have stuff in there that will help you out in your journey playing the game. I just don't understand why people just don't want to learn the actual game. Even Kid Smooth, I'm watching my man Kid Smooth. Shout out to Kid Smooth. And in the whole stream, he's saying that, yo, I'm doing the things that you taught me, but it's not working. And I'm looking at Kid Smooth like, no, you're not. You're not doing anything that they taught you. You're not parrying, right? You have abilities that you unlock, but you're not using them. You know what I mean? We're watching you play. You know what I mean? This bull is ramming you in the front every like 16,000 times, and you're still trying to play the bull the same way. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to switch it up. Try a different tactic. You know what I mean? Yo, imaginary enemy, what's good, man? Definitely appreciate you coming. Yo, my man, Wolf Flow. Yo, Wolf Flow, what's good, man? What is good? You know what I mean? You definitely have to switch it up. You know what I mean? Like, yo, when I fought that bull, I was like, okay, he got me. But then I start learning in this game that a lot of the attacks that these enemies have, they are whiffable. Where if you dash forward right before the attack, it will completely whiff and they are open. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like in this game, if you play fighting games, you will have a much easier time playing this game because you're looking for certain animations and you know frames. You know what I mean? So that dash up, you're like, oh, that dash, in my opinion, it probably look like around like, you know, 13 to 15, probably 17 frames where you dashing up. And this guy that's attacking, that jump look like it's super. In my mind, I'm like, yo, that's super negative. So I'm going to dash up here. I got enough time to do 2 attacks real quick that I'm going to get back. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking when I'm playing this game. And for where I'm at right now, it's been helping me because I haven't been playing it so hard like that because I've been doing a lot of overtime. And, you know, the time when I get home, I'm going to have like an hour to play and stuff like that. But you know, now that overtime is done and all that, I can sit down when I get home and play much more. You know what I mean? Let me see these comments real quick. Yo, Bari, keep it real. It's only the Nintendo dudes and Xbox dudes talking about easy mode. 2 of the most trash games. Yo, Lionel, you ain't lying though, man. You ain't lying though, man. Like there's a lot of these dudes, man, talking about they should be easy mode, and I'm shocked at Blandrew. I'm very shocked at Blandrew, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to have a sit down with Blandrew. Yo, jump on the enemy for once. Yeah, you can jump on the enemy, and the thing is with that jump too, it also weakens their posture. So you see their posture bar go up a lot. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't get it. Where there's sometimes people just gotta stay in their lane. If this is not the type of game that you play, then it's perfectly fine. You know what I mean? It's perfect. There's a lot of people that don't like RPGs, but for some strange reason they play RPGs now, and you can tell they don't like it because they're not doing certain things or they don't want to do certain things. This is the first time I've ever heard people complain about grinding in an RPG. You know what I mean? So when I hear stuff like that, I'm like, yo, you don't play RPGs. Who the hell complains about a grind in an RPG? Most people that do play RPGs a lot, JRPG, it don't matter what RPG, JRPGs, RPGs, they know there's gonna be a grind spot where you got to do just to better yourself in the game. You know what I mean? So and I'm hearing this whole grind argument now going on in these gaming streets. I'm like, yo, what is going on here? What is going on here? You know what I mean? It's weird, man. Like if you don't play hard games, just don't play hard games. It's cool. You can still be a gamer. If people bragging that they beating Sekiro, hey, that's a great achievement. That's like somebody getting a platinum in a certain game. Some people is not platinum hunters. I'm not a platinum hunter like that. But if people do get a platinum, yo, I respect it. That's what's up. You put that work in, you put that time in. Same thing with a hard game. I don't play every Souls game like that. I remember the first time playing Demon Souls. The first time I played Demon Souls, I got to that first boss in the game. That boss washed me. You know what I did? I put that joint down. I put that joint down right away. I said, nope, I'm good. I was going through mad stress already, just graduated college, looking for a job, and I was like, I'm good. I re-downloaded the game when they offered it on Plus and I didn't play it, but I was like, yo, I'm good. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. These people out here talking about, yo, Sekiro needs to have an easy mode. Stop it, man. Stop it. Why can't a hard game just be hard? That's what the developers wanted. Nobody's going around saying Celeste and all these other games, these platformers that's difficult, or Super Meat Boy, right? The same gaming industry is praising Super Meat Boy for its difficulty. Oh, it's trial and error. It's trial and error. Where is the same damn media for that with Sekiro? You know what I mean? A lot of things in Sekiro is trial and error. You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn today. You know what I mean? Exactly. We all have our tastes. You know what I mean? We all have it. And these people out here is just pushing out this agenda, talking about you need to have easy mode. And yeah, some people's running with it too. Like, yeah, it should. More people will buy it. More people will buy it. Some people is not trying to undermine their integrity of what they want to make just because they can get a few more sales. Some people just want to put out what they really want to put out and see how it's going to do. I respect developers like that, not the developers that quickly have to rush out. Oh, let me get this quick extra buck. Put an easy mode in here. Sit your ass down. But Sekiro, I am loving Sekiro. I'm loving this game, man. I would never thought I would have loved this game more than Bloodborne, even though I'm not finished with the game yet. But like I said, the things I do love about this game is just it's more dynamic, and you can tackle enemies, you know, in much different ways, which I just love. I like sometimes going stealth. Sometimes I want to practice on my parrying. I will alert a whole bunch of people, you know what I mean, and get my parrying practice. And all. Like if I die, then you know what I mean, it is what it is. I resurrect and cause some dragon rot. But I do have my dragon stone stuff to erase all that dragon rot. You know what I mean? So, you know, the game is definitely trying. The game will test you. The game will frustrate you. That's what it's for. You know what I mean? It is to get better. You will get better. When you get better, the satisfaction is going to be so much, you know, you're going to be so satisfied. Like, yes, I beat this dude. Like the guy who couldn't get past the Cuphead tutorial. Exactly. Just like that guy that couldn't get past the Cuphead tutorial. Cuphead needs to have, yo, why wasn't people saying Cuphead need to have an easy mode? Cuphead is a hard game. Where's the easy mode in Cuphead? But they talking about they want to do it in Sekiro. It's just crazy, man. Like, damn, people. This is what gaming has become. It's too many sensitive gamers out here, man. Dudes, females, whatever. They soft. Nah, Bloodborne is harder than Sekiro. Bloodborne harder than. I think Bloodborne you're a little more limited. So I can see why some people say Bloodborne is harder. Sekiro though. Is it harder than Sekiro? I feel like Sekiro might be a little bit easier because you're not as limited. You know what I mean? Where you have your prosthetic arm, you have your grappling hook. Even in the bosses, you can like escape from a boss real quick from the grappling hook, redo your stuff a little bit, and come back. You know what I mean? In certain areas, not all the bosses like that, but certain bosses. You know what I mean? The fact that you can take a stealth approach to down one life on a boss, I think that makes it a little bit easier as well. But I can't say for now. I can't say which one is easier or not because, like I said, I haven't beat Sekiro yet. But Bloodborne definitely was difficult. in my opinion. But I loved it. Once Bloodborne clicked for me, it became a little bit easier. But I mean, we'll see. I'll see by the end of the day. I'll see by the end of the day. Yo, Zobi, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. Like, these people that's in the gaming industry, the gaming community, they act like they didn't play hard games. You know what I mean? Like, yo, gaming. So there's games that's way harder than Sekiro, man. Like I said, if you die, you start all the way from the beginning. You're not starting from no checkpoint. You're starting all the way from the beginning. Try again. Get better. You know what I mean? From the NES, exactly. Look at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the Nintendo, the original Nintendo system, the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game. You know what I mean? Now in this day and age, a lot of people be like, "Oh, I bodied that game." Do it on a live stream right now. I dare somebody that said that game was easy, do that game on live stream right now. The original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game. Do Contra on live stream right now. You know what I mean? But it's so easy to get your opinion out there in this gaming streets. It's just like, you can say whatever. My man was like, yo, you should have an easy mode in the damn game. Go play an easy game. There's other easier hack and slashes, man. You know what I mean? Go play Devil May Cry on easy. Don't play it on don't play on Dante Must Die or Devil Hunter. Go play it on easy if you want that. This type of game is not for that, man. You know what I mean? Yo, the legend is in the chat, man. The legend. Zobi 70 in the chat, man. But yeah, man, I'm liking Sekiro, man. I'm liking Sekiro a lot. And I think the game is just getting better and better and better for me personally. Like I said, I got bodied by the dude with the bow and arrow on top of that castle. Yo, by the way, getting to that castle is so difficult because those damn people that's hanging out on the buildings that's throwing them knives at you. Oh my god, aren't they annoying? Yo, they are annoying, man. They are annoying as hell. But you know what I mean? Thank God for those idols, those checkpoints. You know what I mean? That you didn't have back in the day. Craziness, man, craziness. But moving along, I'm enjoying Sekiro. I like it a lot. Yo, it gets harder. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it gets harder. Pause. I'm pretty sure it will get harder, man. I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. I feel like the game, the bosses are getting harder, but yo, I'm learning much more. I'm like, okay, I can't do that. Okay, let me jump and actually do this instead of trying to jump away or backdashing. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta be quick on your decisions. But I like it a lot, man. I like it a lot. Yeah, I heard Hip Hop Gamer playing Sekiro with hacks and God mode. Yo, Ace, what's good, man? Damn, I didn't even know they had like a God mode in that. They have cheats in Sekiro. I'm pretty sure if you put a cheat in, you won't get no trophy or something. Yo, you remember cheats? I'm surprised that they even have a cheat in the game. Oh, you know, you probably talking about PC. You probably talking about PC. You probably talking about the PC, man. All right, PlayStation Nation. We need to have a talk. Can we talk for a minute? PlayStation Nation, where you at? Can we talk for a minute? PlayStation Nation, where you at? Can we talk for a minute? PlayStation Nation, where you at? Can we talk? Hey yo, man, R.I.P. Pour one out for Driveclub. R.I.P. B.I.G. R.I.P. Hey yo, Shout out to Drive Club, man. Shout out to Evolution. You know, this was coming. I know a lot of people out here acting shocked. Like, oh my God, PlayStation, you know, closing down, you know, they servers for Drive Club. This is horrible. This is anti-consumer. But at the end of the day, this game, the studio closed like 2 years ago. And the fact that this game was still up being played is amazing. But at the end of the day, we got to pour one for the homie. And the homies Drive Club. The best looking racing game. Well, one of the best looking racing games this generation. But this game got some hard scrutiny, man. Some hard scrutiny. You know, Drive Club is irrelevant. Next gen and Gran Turismo. Hey, yo, PlayStation we gotta stop that too, man. We gotta stop that, yo. Every time some bad news come to a game that people hyping up or liked, you know, when the game was out, you know what I mean? They be like, yo, well, you know, Drive Club wasn't good anyway. We gotta stop that, okay? We gotta stop that. Yo, Midori, what's good, man? We gotta cut that out, people. I'm seeing it way too much, especially on the PlayStation side. Y'all ain't gonna like me for saying this, but I'm seeing that way too much. Like, yo, I'm never like that. If I'm hyping up a game, or if I like the game, if I enjoy the game, you know what I mean, and something bad happens where the studio closes or, you know, server shut down, you know what I mean, I'm not gonna be like, well, you know, nobody was playing it anyway. You know, I'm gonna be kind of upset. Yo, Andrew Wilkins, what's good, man? Drive Club is way more fun than GT Sport. You know, a lot of people, I think a lot of people say that. Some people do like GT Sport more because it's a little bit more hardcore. Yo, could you play Primal Fear in memory? Primal Fear, I don't think I ever played that. I don't think I played Primal Fear, man. But yeah, we gotta cut that out, man. We gotta cut that out. Every time that jump be happening, be like, yo, game is irrelevant. We got but shout out to my man Court. Yo, Court sent me you know, a special little gift in the email, and one of these days I'm going to be streaming that game, because that game, I love that game back on the PS2. I'm not going to give the surprise yet, but when I stream it, hopefully you guys come through and check it out, man. It's one of my favorite games on PS2. Not favorite, but it's one of the games I did enjoy in PS2 because I'm a huge fan of the you know, that kind of franchise. And yeah. Oh, you say it's a song? I have to look it up. I'll have to look it up, man. I have to look it up. But yeah, man, we gotta stop that, man. If we like the game back then, like it now. You know, at the end of the day, this is bad news in my personal opinion, because as much as people bash Drive Club, there was a lot of people playing Drive Club. You know what I mean? So pour one for the homie. Pour one for the homie, man. Pour one for the homie. My man Almighty said, yo, Gran Turismo Sport sucks. Y'all bugging. Drive Club is way better. It had literally 450 players less than Gran Turismo Sport. Yeah, Drive Club sold pretty good, but also Drive Club had a free version. It was discounted a lot. But yeah, pull one for me. RIP Drive Club. I'll always remember you. That week where you was not working at all. And you know, we was in a party chat trying to get into a match. I remember a month later where you finally enabled the online play, and people were setting out these challenges out here in Drive Club. Shout out to my man Michi. One of the hardest challenges. Yo, you ever played Drive Club and you got to play in the heavy snow at night? Yo, Michi did a challenge one time, and I was like, yo, how are we going to do this? Shout out to Court, though. Court definitely did it. Because Court is just a racing god when it comes to these games. But Michi did some challenge in Drive Club, and that junk was crazy. But pour one for Drive Club, man. You know what I mean? If there's a glass in here, is there a glass in here? Let's see if there's a glass in here, guys, in the emojis. Can we pour one? Can somebody find a glass in the emojis? We can pour one for Drive Club, man. I think I found one. Pour one for Drive Club, man. Pour one for Drive Club. There goes the beer emoji, man. Pour one for Drive Club out here. You know what I mean? R.I.P. We got pour one. Pour one, guys. Pour one. I'm sad right now, man. I'm sad. Such a beautiful game too, man. Such a beautiful game. I remember Xbox dudes pissed when Drive Club officially came out. They were pissed. They're like, yo, this game looks motherfucking good. Yo, Phil Spencer, you need to shut the Connect down and give us all that power. Okay? Shut it down and give us the power. We want our game looking like Drive Club. But anyways, moving along. Gonna do some TOA update stuff, guys. You know, I know some of y'all won't. Yo, shout out to my man Midori, Miko, pour one. Just letting you guys know some upcoming tournaments coming up for the online arcade, which you guys can sign up for at TOA.challenge.com. You know, if you guys, you know, support the online arcade, man, we out here doing wonderful things. We just had our Marvel vs. Capcom tournament and it was pretty cool. So we're doing On the Night in Birth EXPLICIT Divide 3. This is our third Divide tournament, and it's going down April 6th. That is Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern time. If you guys ever want to sign up, check in begins at April 4th, 4 p.m. Eastern time. That is Thursday. Always 2 days early to check in, and the prize pot is $100. So yeah, support us, guys. On the Night in Birth. If you guys are not going to participate, head on over to our Twitch channel, the online arcade. You know, show some support, stop on by, say hi, hit the follow button, then you can get up out of there if you guys are busy. But it will be cool to see more people that you know I interact with, or you know, everybody in online arcade interact with, come on through and support this venture as well. And we're not done there. The next day we're going to have Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle Phantom Field 3. This is the tournament, you know, the following day. That's on Sunday, same time, 4 p.m. Eastern time. And basically this month is going to be our anime fighting game month. So it's anime month in the online arcade, where we're going to be streaming and hosting anime tournaments within, you know, the online arcade. So once again, guys, head on over to the online arcade on Twitch. If you guys are interested on signing up in the tournaments, you guys can head over to the events tab over there on the online arcade on Twitch, or just head on over to TOA.challenge.com. The website is in the chat. The link to the Twitch channel is in the description. And definitely come on through, man. Definitely come on through. Yo, Bari, them old Zobi 70 PlayStation podcasts, you can still go and watch them. Go back and watch them. Them shit's classic. Yo, I definitely got to go back and watch them, man. Definitely got to go back and watch it. You know what I mean? Zobi, that's my dude, man. Zobi, I'm gonna get him on here one of these days, so we can just, you know, wrap it up, man. I think me and Zobi got a cool dynamic, and we're definitely gonna chop it up. You know what I mean? So probably most likely the next podcast, you know, I can get Zobi on here, where, you know, we can go back and forth and talk our shit and the shit on the gaming community. You know what I mean? I feel like sometimes I gather my inner Zobi and I can just shit on the gaming community and piss people off. You know what I mean? Like trigger them. And that would be cool. You know, getting Zobi on and, you know, we trigger a whole bunch of people as you guys be very entertained and upset in the chat. But yo, guys, let's get into it. You see the topic, you see the title, you see it. Yo, by the way, if you guys are artists, I'm looking for somebody that would do a dope icon for me. All right, I need a dope icon. Currently, my icon is Cloud Strife 10. So I got a chibi Cloud, right? And he's tanned. And on the Buster Blade, it has Jay Bari on there upside down. What I need from one of you beautiful artists out there is I need like my chibi or my cartoon face. I'm going to send you a picture similar to how you see, you know, the Jay Bari with a sword, you know, in front of his mouth, because my words cut deep. I need that on the Cloud, you know, body, you know what I mean, with the Jay Bari stuff in there instead of, you know, the Cloud hair. You can have the Cloud hair as well, but I just need my face on there. But that is my free or not. No, of course I'll pay. I'll definitely pay. I ain't one of these people out here. I'll pay. But getting back to it, you guys see my icon currently right now is the Cloud, Chibi Cloud, and I got the glasses on them saying deal with it, because there's a lot of people hating out here on PlayStation, and y'all got to deal with it. You know what I mean? Every time PlayStation have some news, it is never good enough, or people will never give them credit when it's due. It is getting tiresome out here. You know what I mean? These guys are delivering games left and right. People having PlayStations left and right, making every single excuse not to purchase their game, not to play their games. And if there's some news that come out like, oh, this game didn't sell, now they want to complain. They want to charm in on their opinion of something that you didn't buy. And some of these people, they loving these games, because you can tell a lot of people love the PlayStation games that came out in the early of the year, because look at these people that have a Switch. These people that have Switches right now are playing games that were on the PlayStation. And they're loving. They're like, yo, this game is fire. This game is hot. Oh my god, the Switch. You know what I mean? But you had the same game on the PlayStation, or even on the Vita. Some of them was on the Vita as well, and they still won't give them the credit. It's craziness. We got to stop this. Yo, PlayStation about to take over next gen. That is a fact, Lionel. How about Homer Simpson with the abs as the avatar? Oh, nah. Yo, I'm not like a Simpson, not the biggest Simpson guy. Yo, Cloud, Chibi Cloud. Okay, I'll try to. Yo, Garuda, you a artist out here, man? You an artist out here? Let me know, man. Let me see what you got out here, Garuda. I want this same picture right here, but just my avatar as the face. Same kind of picture right here with a Buster Blade in the air and all that, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, yo, Cloud Strife is my favorite character all time. And yeah, man, I'm trying to bless the world out here. Cloud Strife. If y'all ain't know, Final Fantasy VII was actually like my first ever guide I ever done. Like I used to do guides when I was like in junior high and stuff like that. Like I used to write down notes and tell people how to beat stuff and all that. Oh, this little cool location and all that. At Final Fantasy VII, I had like 3 pages of stuff, and I'll go to the library and I print it out to my friends. And like, yo, here's yours. I had their name on it and all that shit. That was my first ever Final Fantasy VII, man. So yeah, I love this game to death, man. You know what I mean? And this is just great playing it. I bought the game again on the Switch. You know what I mean? Playing on now I'm sounding like a Switch fanboy. Playing it on the Switch it's such an amazing experience. You know what I mean? But people just gotta suck it up, man. Yeah, a light-skinned chibi Cloud. You know what I mean? You see how he a little darker here? Cloud is a little bit lighter than this. I had to shade him in a little bit. You know what I mean? But with my face on it. But people just gotta suck it up. PlayStation is the best out here. PlayStation definitely dominated this generation. I don't understand why people just can't give them credit. A lot of people was giving credit to Xbox last year. You know what I mean? Xbox did a thing. A lot of people didn't favor Xbox, which is cool. You didn't favor it, but you still have to respect them. There's a lot of Kobe Bryant haters out here. There's a lot of LeBron James haters out here. There's a lot of Kevin Durant haters out here. You might not like those players, but you still got to respect them. You know what I mean? I feel like people don't respect PlayStation just because they're winning. If they were in a situation like Xbox, they'll be more sympathetic. I think people sympathize for the loser. You know what I mean? And that's how a lot of people approach is when it comes to PlayStation, where they feel like they can't overpraise something when they're doing something great, but when they doing something that they consider as bad or this is questionable, they're gonna attack it. But the same company would do the same something similar. They're like, nah, man, yo, we need to leave them alone, man. People been bashing Xbox all these years. Let's leave them alone. Nah. It ain't leaving. Keep the same energy out here, people. Yo, D, what's good, man? Came through with the Fox. You know what I mean? I'm just sick and tired of people not giving. It's not even for like a fanboy reason. It's just like, yo, there's some great things that PlayStation is doing. People just don't want to give them the credit. I listen to all these podcasters all the time. You know what I mean? Or they hesitate to give them the credit a little bit sometimes. I can sense it. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, we're praising PlayStation again. You know what I mean? Why not? They're doing great. They're doing good. Obviously, yes, there's things that they do have to work on. I'm not negating the refund policy. The refund policy is not the greatest is not the greatest out there compared to everybody else. It's not. But it's a good start. You know what I mean? If it was Nintendo that had a refund policy, the same refund policy Nintendo had, people would be praising it. People would be praising it. They'd be like, this is good on Nintendo. This is great. This is a good start. It's a great start. You know what I mean? Yo, Ace said, yo, Xbox gamers like L Mega still damage control and Crackdown. Yo, K Mega is not even playing Crackdown, man. He is not even playing Crackdown. Yo, that's my guy right there. Yo, Court, what's good, man? The Sarge 0079. All them Xbox dudes is not even playing Crackdown. Remember all these dudes be like, yo, one and done PlayStation games. Crackdown got multiplayer. They're not even playing that shit. That game is dead. Dead. Nobody wanna zip around on auto aim rockets. Dead. That game is dead, man. But yo, I'm just like, yo, guys, it's okay. It's all right. You won't look like a fanboy if you're praising PlayStation, or if you're acknowledging something good that they're doing. That's why I never really pay attention to these motherfuckers. I'd be like always on my Twitter, like, yo, you just sound like a PlayStation fan, but so what? I think they're doing something good here. I'm expressing my thoughts just like anybody else would. It's a company that you like or a product that you like is doing good. I'm about to review these Astros controller here. If the product is good, I'm gonna state it. Am I an Astro fanboy? You know what I mean? It's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. Like, yo, you can't joke about praising. Yeah, I put up a tweet one day where I was just doing like a PlayStation like prayer or something like that. It was a joke. It was clearly a joke. And this dude, I don't know who the hell he was. I think it was named The Great Exposer. My man came out of nowhere. Hey, you can't write that. I was like, who the fuck are you? You know what I mean? Clearly this dude couldn't, tell a joke. I had to let him know, like, yo, this is a joke, my man. He's like, well, people don't joke like that. Like, yo, you need to get out of that house and socialize. Shit's crazy. Yo, any theme for the chibi? Nah, that's a PNG picture, similar to what you're seeing right here. A PNG picture with just my face on it. It can be a regular black man haircut that you see on the Jay Bari icon right now, or you can keep it the cloud haircut, but just my face on it. Chibi character just like this. So people don't be like, yo, why are you using cloud? At least put your face on there. You know what I mean? I want Jay Bari looking jiggy out here with a cloud strife buster blade, the shoulder guard. You know what I mean? OG cloud though, OG cloud, not the Advent Children cloud. Even though I like the Advent Children cloud, but he a little too emo. You know what I mean? But nah, man, yo, PlayStation is a great place, man. PlayStation is doing great, guys. It's okay to say, yo, I like PlayStation. People seem like they're very hesitant to say they like PlayStation because they'll get scrutinized or they'll be looked at as a fanboy because they like PlayStation. I've seen it many times where somebody might look up to somebody, right? They might look up to a certain YouTuber or Twitter personality, right? And they're like, yeah, you know, you have a conversation with this person a couple of days ago or a week ago, like, yeah, they loving PlayStation. Then they go on this person podcast or they talk to this person on Twitter. It's like, yeah, you know, these PlayStation fanboys, they just go too crazy sometimes. They just go too crazy sometimes. And they just bashing PlayStation because the other person bashing PlayStation. And I'm just like, yo, be yourself, man. Be yourself. Yeah, I got a new song for you. Final Fantasy 12 Reverend Wing. Oh yeah, I know that. I know that. Yeah, I like to play video game music before the show. You know what I mean? Just to open up people a little bit, you know what I mean? Warm people up. This is a video game podcast. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But guys, it is okay, man, to like PlayStation. And I'm a proud pony, as you should be, Nico, as you should. Cause yo, I know you hang around with Zobi and Blandrew, and I know it's rough out here, but hold your ground. You know what I mean? Hold your. Zobi's an influencer. Zobi will have a lot of people switching too. Yo, Zobi got people playing the Switch. They don't even want to play the Switch. In their mind right now, they are picking up a Switch. They don't even want to play it. Zobi got them playing that joint. Like, yo, you better. He'll never admit it. Well, yo, it's just crazy. This joint is crazy out here. Yo, I've seen people say, yo, they love PlayStation. They love PlayStation. My man Zobi was like, yo, PlayStation is God. Then he's made a video 2 seconds later. My man was like, yo, PlayStation Nation don't buy their games. PlayStation suck. Yo, these people switched up. They say, yo, PlayStation sucks. I said, yo, what the hell is... I just seen you 2 days ago say you love PlayStation. We was just having a conversation. We was just in a party chat. Now PlayStation suck. Motherfuckers don't want to use party chats. They don't want to buy games on PlayStation. They holding out. You know what I mean? Shit's crazy. Yo, my bad, Zoe, man. My bad, man. I ain't mean to you know what I mean? I ain't mean to ruffle no feathers, man. My bad. Yo, people right now, if you have a Switch in your hand, I know you don't want to put that Switch in your hand. You probably listen to Zobi. Yo, cause he's good. Zobi is a very good, like, he conveys his message very well. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get trapped into those words. My man got some jitsu. You know what I mean? Like, he got word jitsu or some shit where it just be flabbergasting these motherfuckers. He's like, they caught in his jitsu. They're like, what the fuck? I can't pick up a DualShock 4 no more. I gotta pick up a Joy-Con. I can see my man Zobi doing the hand symbols like, yo, no more PlayStation 4. Yo. Yo, let me chill. Yo, Zobi, don't kick me in my shin, man. Don't kick me in my shin. But nah, man, yo, PlayStation is the best, man. Just deal with it. At the end of the day, you see my man Cloud with the glasses. Just deal with it, glasses. That's how I feel right now, man. I got the Buster Blade in my hand, and anybody that's bashing PlayStation, I'm ready to bust them with the blade. You know? And I got the glasses on too. Like, yo, deal with it. Every time I see some slander for PlayStation on Twitter, I'm just gonna hashtag PlayStation is the best. Hashtag deal with it. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm known for my hashtags out here in these gaming streets. All my lingos. And that's what I'm going with. PlayStation is the best. Hashtag deal with it. 2 hashtags. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm rocking, man. Cause yo, sometimes you just gotta let these people know, like, yo, relax. Yo, you out here trying your darnest, your hardest, just to like be like some neutral. That's, you know what I mean? I bash every time somebody say they are neutral, it's like they always say it, but I bash every console. That's what it takes to be a neutral. You can bash every console. I bash every console. People don't know I bash PlayStation. You know what I mean? People that don't watch my videos is telling me what I do or what I say. You know what I mean? I've criticized PlayStation many times. I've criticized Xbox. I've criticized Switch. I criticized PC. Am I neutral? Nobody look at me as a neutral. Yo, games over services. Yo, single player games aren't dead. Yo, that's a good ass hashtag. I'm with that. I'm with that, Ace. I'm with that all the way, Ace. You know what I mean? I am with that. But yo, guys, there you have it. Yo, fuck. There you have it, man. Episode 3, the Jay Bari Show. Yo, by the way, guys, I want to let you guys know something. If you guys haven't tuned in yet to, let me put this up here. This is gonna come out weird here, but let's rock with me for a second. If you guys haven't tuned in yet, I have a new podcast up called From Comics to Movies Podcast. And it's a podcast. It's not a gaming podcast. It's more dealing with like comic books and movies. And we did episode 1 this past Friday. If you guys want to check it out, go and check it out, where we did our MCU tier list. And you know, this month, later on in the month, we're going to be doing episode 2. So episode 2 is going to focus on Thanos, the Mad Titan. And yeah, you know, looking for some guests to come on. I think some of the people that came on last episode, they will want to come on again. But if anybody's interested on ever coming on, just let me know. Obviously, you're going to have some comic book like background. You're going to have to have some comic book like knowledge. You know, you're definitely going to come on willy-nilly. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to know. But before every episode, I give like a little homework assignment as far as things that you're going to read. So if anybody's interested on, you know, being just in the chat or, you know, coming on to the show, what you're going to do is just read Thanos Quest and read the Infinity Gauntlet series, because that's what we're going to be talking about. And obviously we're going to be talking about Endgame as well with Infinity War. We're going to be talking about those 2 movies and how they tie or line up with the actual comic book event that went on with it. So yeah, From Comics to Movies podcast is a comic book podcast where, you know, just want to talk about where these origin stories came from when it comes to the movies, but from the comic book side of things, and then comparing it to the movies, and we'll talk about it as well. Like, yes, last show, like I said, we did the MCU tier list. Everybody that came on had their own little different tier list, and it was cool dynamic, man. Not everybody had the same exact tier list, but we had a cool little discussion, man. So it was definitely really cool to have those guys. And so shout out to Upchuck Gaming, shout out to Sentry, shout out to Craig Harris, All Day Digital, for coming through, man. Cause it was definitely a fun podcast to do. It was something different. So if you guys are interested in something different, show some support, man. Show some support. When you start a podcast on how to get away with cheating on your wife, I'll be your guest. Yo, Mr. Righteous Fish not playing. Yo, Mr. Righteous Fish with that name and that comment. Ooh. Ooh. But yeah, guys, man, episode 3, PlayStation is the best. Deal with it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Hopefully you guys enjoying the upgrades, you know, that I'm making here to the channel as far as quality. I'm trying to up the quality a little bit. I'm going to be updating you guys as far as like a camera and a green screen pretty soon. Updated the mic. Hopefully the mic sounds really good where you guys can hear my lisp really clear. Gonna working on getting on another monitor as well, just to make my job easier. You know what I mean? Just going through the monitor life, because I'm everything I'm doing it from my laptop. Yo, my laptop is pretty alright, man. Got a 1070 in here, and it handles pretty much everything that I want it to handle. You know, running the tournaments and everything through there, man. So it's pretty dope. But yeah, guys, this weekend, the online arcade, twitch.tv/the online arcade. Come on through, man. We got some Under Night in Birth and some Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle tournaments Saturday and Sunday. It will be really, really dope. We will really, really appreciate it if you guys come on through. But anyways, Jay Bari Show episode 3. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, if you guys are going to rewatch it, leave a comment. How do you like it? Do you want to see more of the Jay Bari Show? Let me know. But I'm gone. Deuces. Definitely appreciate you guys with a donation as well. Thank you guys. But I'm out of here, man. Sekiro's calling. Deuces.